Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeate the entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Razorbacks offense will have the football first. And aren't we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress their defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long. Right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on.
Turning it on! He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Razorbacks head quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. And you got to communicate.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Wilson to pass. He's looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. That was almost picked off and what a disaster. That would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Here's the return. He's brought down a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Houston's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your play for the rest of the game.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The short hands, it's Abraham.
Catch, boy.
And they pick up just a few on that
Good back in much too.
After that last completion, it's second down. The give to the back. Finding an escape route. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. They're going to run it, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You've got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Cook. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Hawks send that offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Wilson will throw. Right on the money. Breaks it to the open. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Line getting set on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes to the 9.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll take the deep shot.
Pass interference.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way.
They made
the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field, but safe it stands. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Down to the 23 for his 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Navy is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Temple. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off play action. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. Huge play there in the Bus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Gives it on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got his man down the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. As they come to the line on 3rd and short for the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Razorbacks are on the move. Wilson to pass. With the catch, it's the Luka.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands and get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quickly out to the tight end. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete on the comeback. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They've had a really productive 1st half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Shoots it to the left. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's finally missed.
You gotta run, bro.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Fires downfield. Complete downfield. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down. Leaves them with second and short. Looking for room. It's Hawkins. Goff sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. And the Cougars come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Yep, headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21 to nothing.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hold, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? We look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Wilson will throw. Fires to the middle. Picked off. What a play. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks up. Oh, great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Let's it fly. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
He'll bring it out. It's Clark. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wilson to pass. Using the quick game. Turning it on. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play for the 40. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Razorbacks want to move quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. That's caught. It's DeLuca. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Slips away.
Oh, he cooked you.
In the middle, it's DeLuca.
How was he cooking you? Come on. Come on, bro. Oh, that's why. Oh, no, he cooked you. Stay right there. Stay right there.
And ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Huh? For real?
A lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team.
Back on that schedule?
21. They come to the line for the
What's up, man?
first play of the drive. Snapping
How you?
at 21.
Oh, bad. What you make? What's your name? Oh, that's tight.
I made it yesterday. I forgot it.
Right, that's hard. What'd you say? What you say? For me to say something. Gotta go to work. Oh, I said that's the schedule now? It's back to that schedule now? Oh, it look tight, man.
Yeah, I did it yesterday. I forgot it.
Look, you falling behind your sister. It's gonna be the oddest, huh? Yeah.
All it took was canvas, my blue gun,
Looking downfield on first down.
press on, and the blow
And
dry.
just a
Oh,
short
see, you
save
been
there.
used to it at home with your sister.
Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down.
Yes, you can.
Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Good, solid
Good job.
pickup on that
You
one.
are
They've
the
got it out to the
artist.
40, and it's first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Used the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes down. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well with the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Going to swing it on second down. This one's complete. A game down at the 36. It will be a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
She said,
Looking to throw on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. Now he's got it all the way down to the 31-yard line.
Okay. That's crazy. You ain't your sister getting Chick-fil-A.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Oh, I think the mob.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He made the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return and give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And talk about a first half with a dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Just about set to get this second half underway. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete. He steps out of bounds, a couple yards shorter than 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Houston going up tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going very up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on second down. This time on target. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Abraham. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Man, those are frustrating because you know they're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Lost to fire on second down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And this kicker is turning into reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Navy is getting handled right now, and for this to be happening to this program in front of these fans, it's almost inexplicable. They're trailing by 18 to Temple. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wilson will throw. Got his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Leaves him with the back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find their rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Houston offense comes onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, Dave.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Pulls it in. It's Abraham. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside.
Oh, sorry, bro.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
They're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's on target and complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
And I think if I'm the QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wilson to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Hart. Breaks into the open. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. The Razorbacks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Can't get it to the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. And he's not down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Razorbacks are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Hart. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll leave it with him. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. The Razorbacks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll sneak it.
Man, I like the call. 3rd inches, I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward with this defense. More than ready for the quarterback sneak.
Now, I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that first down. Now, you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a...
He caught it, and he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And the Razorbacks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Wilson will throw. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Really, bro.
Strike through the air for the score. They'll line up to go for 2.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice...
I have to keep... I'm sorry like that.
Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys hasn't been great when they're throwing in the because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to the playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
That's reeled in. It's Abraham. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
My old coach said, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. It's complete to the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. The offense changing the play. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Wilson to pass. Looking left. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Razorbacks in the hurry up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page. In time,
going for it all. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Times, bro.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. You know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll move the wide receiver. The pass didn't work last time. It might this time. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed jump play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Going to look downfield again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and I think you just see how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up a wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
They stop it almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback moving. On the move to the right, looking for a big one.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Got his man on the right. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Houston wants to play fast. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Abraham. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Third and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. He might want another play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in the window. Good pass defense.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Let's it fly. He's got it.
Fucking close.
Touchdown, Cougar. And the punishment has been extended. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit itchy.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting an onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Wilson will throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today.
She's proud.
And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for the squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Bruce David. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.